No, go
Hello, everyone. Riley, I said I'm on live. You're going to have to come off. Come up.
I need you to delete those.
Riley.
videos.
Riley. Hey,
Yes.
do you hear me?
I hear you.
So you can step out if you're going to have a conversation.
I'm stepping out.
Yeah, but I'm on live, so I need you to have your conversation outside, or because I don't want everybody hearing your conversation.
I don't care. They can
I
hear.
care.
Well, then just.
I care.
You didn't let me finish.
I don't want you
just
to.
made them hang up, so.
That's okay.
Right.
Hello, everyone. Come on in. I asked you to kindly step out the car.
Well, I'm not on the phone, so I don't need
Riley.
to step out the car.
Hi, Eric. How are you? Get off your channel, please. Don't do this to yourself. Hey. Oh, no. Eric. We're not fussing. We just doing our mom thing. How you doing? Hello. What's good, fam? Cuban in the house. You know how it is. Mom check-ins. Flight check in order. We are on a flight. Sometimes the flight has turbulence. But we are on the flight, guys. Come on in. That's what happens when you get the real. You guys get the real, right? The real mom. Did you guys know that I was a former flight attendant? And I have a really cool video up right now about giving you some tips on what you should wear while you fly. Back in the day, people don't know this, but you used to have to dress up to get on flights. Like you couldn't even, like, I don't know if you couldn't or you shouldn't. So I have a cousin, and sometimes she watches. So if you are watching, hello, hello, hello. So our family has been in the travel business, I believe. So I think we've had a touch of pretty much a lot of industries. So one thing I didn't know, so my dad has passed away, but one thing I did not know is that my dad, because he had a restaurant when I was growing up, but my dad worked for Air France in food services. I did not know that. That was something that I didn't know until, okay, so I didn't know that until I started working at the airlines. And I realized that commonality. I was like, okay, because that was his start when he came here to America before he had before he got his restaurant. But he worked for Air France. So cool. Then I started working for the airlines as a flight attendant, and I did that for many years when my kids were small. And so, hello, y'all, come on in, hit that subscribe button as you come on in. Jesus loves you. Yes, thank you. Positive. How you doing? What do you live for? You live for because God has given us a blessing of this life. He's blessed us with life. We live because he created us, and our biggest gift is life. And so how do you treat a gift? You take care of it. Girl save, yes. Hi, Kendra. Yep. So God is a gift. You guys hit that subscribe button as you come on in. So also another family member that has been in the travel industry is one of my cousins worked for Air Jamaica. And so Air Jamaica is no longer. She actually, when Air Jamaica closed, she went to Caribbean Air. But the cool thing is that she was the big manager of the Montego Bay. Thank you for subscribing. The big manager of the Montego Bay Airport for many years. Are you married? You are beautiful. Yes, I am married. Hi, Emmy. I've been married for 18 years, with my husband for 20 years. And so we have children. So I'm a mom, I'm a stay-at-home wife, former flight attendant, musician, and former fitness coach, health coach. But thank you. But I'm now getting my life back together, and I decided to share all of my gifts and my family with the world. Girl, saying that what I'm talking about, period. Yes. Yes. Ooh, wee. How you doing, Rooster? Psychosis. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I have a lot that I have done in my many years of being on this earth, this gift that I have been given. Hello from Sweden. You ready to take a flight? So as a former flight attendant, thank you for subscribing. Oh, you're a subscriber. Yes, Frederick, what's up? We got to do our cross checks. Okay, you got to make sure that everything is in where it needs to be. Okay, making sure that all of you guys have subscribed. Making sure we do our flight check before we take off. Eric, if you're still here, tap in the comments. Poor Eric. So part of this journey, you subscribe. Thank you, Aria. Part of this journey, are you comfortable? Yeah, I'm comfortable. Hi from LA. What's up, JD? JD is here. Are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. But to be honest with you, I'm in this transitional space in my life, Aria. And so I work at being happy. Why? I tell you that. I'm grateful. And so my gratefulness and my appreciation for waking up every morning. You look cool. Thank you for waking up every morning. What's going on with my phone? Is it getting hot? Oh, please don't get hot on me. I have it. It's so interesting that I have it placed up here, but phone, hopefully it doesn't get too hot. If it gets hot, then I will bring it down. So my appreciation for life keeps me focused and happy, even when life is lifing, so sometimes I will attribute it to my old flight days. Sometimes you will get on a flight and there'll be no turbulence. It will be smooth air, right? But then other times you get on, and as a flight attendant, you can't even serve the food. You can't serve the snacks. You can't serve the drinks. You can't. Hi, Rizzy from America. JD, thank you. You said I look cool. Hopefully I said that already. My mind said thank you, but I just want to make sure that my mouth said thank you too. Because as I'm talking, I want to make sure that I acknowledge your kindness. And so I live in America too, Rizzy. Hit that subscribe button. So because so some days we'll have a easy flight, and some days we'll have turbulence. And so I decided that I would get on, and as a mom, you're going to see some realness. I'm going to be able to give tips here, give some information, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, because that's just what it is. I don't know any perfect mom. I don't know any perfect children. I wasn't a perfect child. But the key here is recovering, strategies, communication, understanding, and moving forward. That's all I can say. But yeah, so I'm just checking in with you guys, as I am here checking in with my I'm doing my drop off. So I'm checking into work. This is mom check-in. So I got to do my drop offs and pickups and all that other stuff. But then we also going to do our flight checks. Why? Because I always want to catch a flight. And so I like, there'll be times that I will be checking on I'll be checking on flights with you guys, because there's nothing wrong with dreaming and visualizing about the next trip. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna get on the flight. So we'll see how we do that little segment, whether we are gonna get on a flight today, this week, this month, or are we just dreaming about going? Because sometimes when I watch those travel channels or those travel shows, and I get the good feeling that it gives. It makes me feel like, ooh, look at the water. Sometimes I don't even have to go to the water. Just looking at somebody enjoying the water is amazing for me. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the skyline, okay? Because we might not be taking a flight today, but we are taking off. We are taking off. It's car ride pickup today. Let me see. I am back. Hold on. One second. I could put this right here. Hold on. Try to position this stand. Okay, for now that'll work. I think that'll work nicely. Okay. I think that'll work nicely. Okay. All right. Yes, guys. So we are here. I'm on my pickups. So what is going on with you today? We said we have people from America viewing in LA. Let's see are there any delays today? Flight delays. Is anybody catching a flight? Is anybody watching from the airport? That's what I want to know. Are you guys? I used to love to go to the airport, guys. I used to love, before I worked for the airlines, I used to love to go to the airport. I would enjoy it. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button as you come on in. We are doing our cross checks before we take off. Before we take off, we are doing our cross checks. And I am checking in with you guys. Cross checks, ready to go. So today is what? Today is Tuesday. The weather here is pretty good. It's in the 60s. Now I don't know where you guys are viewing it from, but that means this time of the year, the temperature will start to get warm. We are now are we in spring yet? We're in spring, right? Are we in spring yet? Let's see. When does spring start here? We'll be going into summer soon. We'll be going into summer. You guys make sure you put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, let's see here. When does summer start? When does spring start? Let's see the exact date. What date? That's what I need to put. What date starts spring and summer? Spring and summer. Hi. Hey you. How you doing? I'm doing my mom check-in. I'm doing my pickups, and we on our pickups, so we're in between our pickups, y'all. But we about to take a flight. Okay, so spring started already. So spring started here in the U.S. March 19th. Okay, and summer begins June 20th. So spring just started, guys. So that means March, April. Wait, no, March. It didn't just start. That means it was kind of chilly. Wait. It's been I guess it's not. So this is, wait a minute, March, April. Okay, so this is April. Wait a minute. No, it's March. You could tell that I'm a mom. No, this is March. Okay, so we're in March now. So March, April. So April 20th. May 20th and June 20th. I got 3 months to get myself summer ready. Summer starts in 3 months. So if if you guys are not ready for your trips, for your staycations, because vacation is not just about vacations are not just about traveling outside like on a plane. You don't always have to take a flight, but you can also, when I say you can also do a staycation. She's always dressed so cute. Do you guys dress up every day? I don't dress up every day. I really. So when I used to fly, we would have to be put together for the flight. You know, you had to put yourself together all the time. As a mom, you just throwing on your sweats. You are trying to make yourself look decent. If you know, you guys get to see me looking somewhat put together when I come online, but sometimes when I'm home and I'm not turning on that camera, my flight attendant folks would be like, "Oh, go make sure your shoes are right, your outfit is right, your hair is okay. Make sure you guys there? Hey, I'm here. Well, Riley's coming up. Okay, bye." The cool thing about when I take we got cut off a little bit. So you guys, hopefully you guys come on back in. We got cut off just a tad bit. We got cut off just a tad bit. Come on in, come on in. Let's take a flight. Where are we going today? All right, guys, so I'm in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. We are known for great crab cakes in the Maryland area. In your city that you're viewing in from, what is some good food? What are you guys known for? Some places are known for pasta, some places are known for curry, some places are known for jerk. What from in your city, what is the foods that you guys are best known for? Or even if it's not food, it is like, what if you guys are known for certain nice beaches? If you guys are known for what? What are you guys known for? Because I want to travel to where you're at. You know, people think, I get a question. I always get this question when I used to fly, and they would think, "Oh my goodness, your job is so glamorous." Now, it is really cool to go to places, to go, you know, travel the world, get to see new things. But a lot of our times, unless we're doing something called a layover, so unless you were laying over, staying at at a really nice hotel, a lot of our work would be in the air and at the airports. So a lot of the work, sometimes you would really get nice trips. If you could pick your trips, it would be nice. But then a lot of the work is you're at the airport and you are at the hotel and you're checking in, you're getting rest, and you're going to fly all day. So you really have to like people. And sometimes I feel like you guys give flight attendants a hard you guys give flight attendants a hard time. Some flight attendants are a little tough. I will say that, but we're meant to be tough. I think people don't understand what flight attendants do. So we're literally, or I would say formally, because I'm no longer a flight attendant, but we're meant to be safety professionals in the air. So literally between our voices and the captain voices, hello, how you doing, guys? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Between our voices and the captain voices, we're going to give you the cues of what we need to do. If there's anything going on, we got to make sure that all the checks are done right so that we can have a safe flight. So what a flight attendant's main role is not passing out the chips and not passing out the drinks. It is to make sure that the aircraft is safe. We have to do checks and all that other great stuff. Now, of course, with every great team, we don't have to do everything. Everybody plays their part, but we have a major part. And I think also a huge part is managing personalities, making people feel safe while they're flying. Where are you from? I am from the US of A. I'm a Jamaican American. My parents are from Jamaica. I was born and raised in America. But I always say that I was born, when I went outside, I was in America. But when I stepped in my house, I was in Jamaica. That's the difference. But yeah, so I'm doing my mom pickups. Hi, London. How you doing? I'm doing my mom pickups and flight attendant. We're going through. I put up a video about what not to wear when you're flying. And some people, you would think, oh, I know exactly what to wear. I was telling you the story about back in the days, you used to have to dress up like you're going business casual to get on flights. Of course, the culture has changed a lot, and now it's about, dressing comfortable. But I have seen some really risque attire, clothing, people getting on flights like, hey, things are a little too short. You need to put on something warm. Why? Because it could be cold on those planes. 2, you want to have some sort of protective gear. When I say that, I mean at least one little line of clothing. You don't want to get on do you love Hussein Bolt? I just now see that. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm just now seeing what you said. Yes. His flight looking gorgeous. Thank you. When we went to Jamaica the other day, we went to where his restaurant in the area where his statue is in Montego Bay. I need to put up some of that footage. We were yeah, I gotta see where some of that footage is. What you think? But we did our little Hussein Bolt stuff. You guys, I hope you guys feel like you're flying, because we're mom check, flight check. Okay, we are on our flight. Guys, hit that subscribe button as you come on in. As you come on in, hit that subscribe button. Okay, you gonna let me go? Thank you. You're from India. Welcome from India. One day we will come out to visit. I plan to have us visit a lot of places. So one day we will visit India. That would be so cool. One day soon. Soon and very soon. Soon and very, very soon. We will. Do you know it? Do I know what? India? Oh yeah. I mean, I know India. I haven't been to India. That's one place I haven't been. There's a couple of places in the world that I haven't been. Even though I was a flight attendant, I didn't fly everywhere. I got to choose. I used to like to go to the Caribbean as much as I could. Because my kids were small when I was flying, I tried to get layovers like locally so that I can be home. So sometimes I would fly out, do DC layover, and then do a DC layover, and then go home and be with my children, and then report back to work. Because where I had to check in for work wasn't in my city where I lived. I used to have to commute, which is probably why I had to give up being a flight attendant, because my commute was very long. So I live in the DC area. So my closest airport is DC, but I would be based, meaning that I used to have to check into work. The first year I had to check in New York, and then the other years I was able to be based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I used to have to fly to work. You know how sometimes people take a train to work or they drive to work? I used to have to fly. I used to have to fly to work. Guys, I would have to fly to work. And so that was very exhausting. And my kids were young. My kids were very young. They were little babies. And so that was a lot. I used to fly for hours and hours and hours, and then run back home, take them to their things, go back and fly. And I used to mostly fly like from like a Friday to like a Monday on the weekend times, because then my husband was working during the week. You leaving? When you come to India, you will come to my home. Okay, Kendra, you leaving? We're taking off. We're flying. You guys see, we're up in the air. You see, we're up in the air, guys. You can see the clouds and the sky. This is the mom version of my flight. This is my flights, okay? So every number one, guys, hit that like button as you come on in. Hit that like button as you come on in. It tells YouTube. The one thing we got to do is catch this rhythm, this algorithm. You know, we got to catch the rhythm here. We're all about the rhythm. And so how we do that is through your comments and you hitting that like button. You live in Cambridge? Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Wait, Cambridge. You know, there's a couple of Cambridge. Which Cambridge? I want to say Massachusetts or Maryland. What there's Cambridge. There's a couple of places that Cambridge city, like that have the city. Tell me where. I feel like Cambridge is in a couple of cities, I believe. Or it's a city in a couple of states, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, so my commute was no joke. Like, imagine having to report to work, but your means of transportation is flying. I gotta catch a plane to go to work. So I toughed it out. But I do like the travel industry still. I enjoyed the work. The funny thing about it is that I wasn't like a big person who loved to fly. So getting the job as a flight attendant was part of facing fears. It was like facing a fear. Like, I love to travel, but I'm a destination kind of person. So I love the part of travel that I get to the resort, I get to the location, the flying itself. I love being in the airport. Why? Because people, it's about people. So they're going many different places. They're all over they're going all over the world. How exciting it is. To me, it's about the life and the story. So I'll be like, I wonder where this person is going today. Where is this flight going to? What's happening on this? It's like you will find so many stories in the airport. People are turning around. Oh, people are turning around. Okay, let me turn around too. Let me go this way. Okay, y'all are just not gonna let me through, huh? People are turning around. There's a lot of traffic here. I had to make a divert. Thank you. Let's go Let's go. Let's cut through, because I do not feel like waiting in that traffic, y'all. What a flight! It's a mission getting home. Oh, the cherry blossoms are like, the trees are out. You know springtime is here. One thing about living in cold weather, yes?
But you cook.
Yeah, so about that. I'm about to go home and cook now. How was your day? Did you make it through? You feeling okay? Oh, I feel like that said it all. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, that was turbulence right there. Your kids are in the back. Tell her I said hi. Okay, everybody is saying hi to you guys. You said you are 50 years old. Oh, can y'all hear me now? Okay, yeah. Smile. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It looks like when the phone dropped. When the phone dropped. Okay, good. When the phone dropped, the sound dropped. I was just talking, guys. I was talking for a long time. Thank y'all for letting me know that we were on mute. Hit that subscribe button, guys, as you come on in. Hit that like button. We are flying out. See? Taking flight. We are taking flight. Can y'all see?
What are you doing?
I'm not showing you, sweetie. You can see?
I didn't ask that question.
Oh, I'm showing the sky. We're taking flight. We're on mom flight. This is we're on a mom flight. We're on a mom flight, y'all. I could do some coconut curry rice.
No, just make the shrimp fish, mommy.
Okay, I'm gonna make the fish. Yeah, so guys, check out all the, acquaint yourself with us. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We will be traveling here as a family. You guys, we do have some travel videos already up. We also have some travel tips that I will be dropping, and I have already dropped, so you guys can go check those out. And really some lifestyle vlog and some, you know, getting back to and sharing our life with you guys, you know. So that's what we're doing here. I'm sorry, Riley. Take me out the camera. Yep. So back to the story. So I used to have to fly to check into work, which was it was a beautiful, I mean, it was a rough thing. It was beautiful. But like I was saying, I actually had a fear of flying. Does anybody have a fear of flying? I'm over the fear of flying, but is anybody on here afraid to fly? Do you know about Mahu? It happened in India. No, Mahu. No, I'm not certain about that. I don't want to say it the wrong way. But has everybody on here taken a flight before? Have you ever been on a plane? Have you ever been on a plane? And if you have not been on a plane, have you at least been to an airport? I used to enjoy airports so much. When I was a kid, I enjoyed going to the airport. Yes, you've been on a flight. I used to enjoy going to the airports. I would want to know who. That's when you do your best people watching, when you are at the airport. I want to know what trip, what island, what country, what state you're going to. I was scared. Yeah. I find, because I was a flight attendant, that a lot of people have a fear of flying. My kids, because they've been flying since they were younger, they never experienced that fear. I think they're just accustomed to flying, because I had them on planes. I had them on planes as babies. They were babies and they had to fly. There'll be times, listen, I'm gonna tell some flight attendant stories. There were times that I would have to go to work. My mom lives in Florida. I live in the DMV, which is close to DC in Maryland. And the flight is maybe about 2 hours. There'll be times I didn't have a babysitter. So I would have to take my kids with me to Florida. And take them to my mom's, let them stay with my mom, pick them up, and then fly back home. The life of a flying mom, of a mom who's a flight attendant with small little babies, is no joke. Especially, we did not have family that lived in the area. So because we didn't have family here, my husband would be working, and he's still working in the hospitals, and I would be flying. And so my mother my mom didn't live in this area, and my husband's parents has passed away. So we didn't have like grandparents to really help out. So I would have to take my kids to Florida. So that's how they got time. That's how they got to spend time with grandma, because I would have to take them with me to work. I'd have to go, fly them to Florida with me, drop them off at my mom's house, and then check in for work at the airport. God loves everybody in here. Yes, God does love. I would really like to meet you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So maybe when we come out to India one day, right? So So yeah, that was that was serious. That was serious traveling. Serious traveling. I'll be also talking here too as like solo traveling. Being a flight attendant for so many years, you do a lot of solo traveling where you're in the air, in cities, at hotels, solo traveling. But I did solo traveling even before I worked at the airport, work on the airlines. I would like go. I remember going to London and staying a whole month, having a really good time experiencing that kind of life. I think travel is really healthy if you can do it. And if you can't do it, I'm gonna tell you, visualize yourself traveling. This is why YouTube is so, like, I enjoy it. I don't even have to watch TV, guys. I can get on YouTube and watch somebody else's travels and enjoy them enjoying it, especially if they're content creators that really allow you to see where they're at. That's why sometimes with some of my videos, and if you go back and check, I turn the camera so you can see what I'm seeing. Because we can talk like this all the time. I'm not doing it right now because, I'm in my local, but I will do that when I'm out, shooting some content in the local area. Hey, is that Blitz? How you doing? See you with your cool shades on today. Hit that subscribe button. But yeah, so even if you can't fly out or can't travel, I'm trying to tell you, there is something about watching content, that travel content, like, it just makes me happy. I don't know. Am I the only one? It just makes me happy to see a side of the world that I've never been to before. And don't let me get a chance to go and visit it, and I'll be like, ooh, I've been here. Doing good, thanks. You look fabulous today, girl. Thank you. Hey, I wasn't even feeling that fabulous. I'm trying to tell you, this mom life, sometimes I gotta autocorrect myself. I was saying earlier in the live that, when I was a flight attendant, I had to dress up all the time. But as a mom, I don't have to dress up. If y'all see how sometimes I look outside of the camera, y'all be like, oh my gosh, Jack, please. Go visualize yourself as a flight attendant. Go get your hair together. Do you know Hindi language? No, I don't. Mom life, you holding it together. Thank you. This mom life is something. But springtime is here, and I am on my journey, my fitness journey. So that's my life as a flight attendant. But I also, during my flying years, I also, let me tell you what I used to do, guys. I used to fly Friday through Monday, and Monday through Thursday, I used to teach fitness classes. I was a fitness coach. So that's what I used to do. I used to work around the clock. I used to teach fitness classes. And then I would fly. And then there would be times where I was, the news, like we have local news here. So I used to do a fitness segment on the news at times. So, content has always been my thing. I actually went to school for content. That's, I always love a good story. I always love people. So, music and content has always been my thing. So I just kind of combined it. The cool thing about me being on TV doing fitness is that one day a producer, I didn't know she was a producer. She was coming to my class. And my classes used to be so much fun. I would want you, I'm gonna come out of retirement, guys. The reason why I stopped teaching fitness classes is because I hurt my foot, and I was teaching for a year with plantar fasciitis, which is like I hurt the heel of my foot, and so I was flying and teaching classes in pain for a whole year. and the doctor told me that I had to change my lifestyle. Like if you want to stop this pain, you're gonna have to, like, you're flying and you're teaching these classes, you're gonna be feeling this pain. So I had to shift some things, you know. My life had to shift, on top of being a mom, top of being a wife, and trying to figure it out. So I've always had to, like, ever since then, I've had to, like, be flexible with my career, so that I could be home with my children, so that I could be present for my family. But you know, some parts of that you kind of you don't want to lose yourself. But back to the story. So this lady was coming to my class, and our classes were fun. You know, we had a great time. And she came up to me after class one day and was like, "Have you ever been on TV?" And I said, "Yes." So yeah, because that was my that's what I went to school for: communications, television, film. So I worked in TV when I was younger, out of college. I auditioned and did a couple of things, you know, nothing major, but I mostly worked behind the scenes. So when I was younger, I worked in music and television. So I worked behind the scenes, and I always aspired, like I always had a desire to use my gifts. But you know, like most artists, you know, that big break sometimes comes, and sometimes you end up working in different areas. So I always say it's a gift. You still just use your gift. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, so she said to me, "Have you ever been on TV?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was surprised. And she says, "I enjoy your class so much. Would you like to be, you know, do some segments on the news?" And I was like, "Sure. Hi." Let me say hi to you as I stop here, guys. I don't want the thing to lose its char. Oh, you know what? Let me get the food out. So it's Lady M. How you doing? Definition of literally doing doing too much. Oh god, you should. Okay, what is it? You should teach me English. I will teach you Hindi. Okay. I was just now seeing the comments, but yeah. So that started my career, having an opportunity to do fitness segments on the news for many years. And so as I was putting up some old clips, and I'm gonna find some of those older news clips or whatever, I said, wow, you know, I really gotta share this. There's so many parts of my life that I don't share, but I enjoy. And so travel is one of my big things. That's why we are a family who likes to travel. We love to travel. Also, that's who we've been. You're good? Oh, it's good to see you. I'm doing well. Riley, you texting me, you know.
I didn't text you.
It says check in, I arrived home. You trying to text somebody else?
Automatic.
Oh, how does that work? Hi Mel, how are you? All right, guys, y'all gonna come in with me. I gotta cook. I did not cook today, y'all, so I gotta cook now. And listen, if you guys look at that reel that I did, I painted this garage. Guys, I've been wanting to repaint this garage forever. Let me tell you what happened. I started teaching classes right here in my garage. So I've been living in this house. We've been living in this house probably for like 16 years. So I wanted to it to look bright, not like a regular garage. And so we didn't have a whole lot of paint, but we had some paint cans, and I just used whatever we had and painted the garage like this. Like, I thought I was doing artwork, y'all. Y'all see that? I thought I was doing artwork. Okay? That's what happens when you get a creative to do things. Hello? Is it? Shimshan, how you doing? Okay, so I gotta get stuff out the deep freezer. So when I first started teaching my fitness classes, it would be in this garage, y'all. This garage. So in between flying, I would teach fitness classes, and I started off um with one of my besties, and then I invited the neighborhood, so all my neighbors were doing classes. It was great. All right, so we can do fish and chips. Oh, you know what? We have a couple of options. We have a lot of food options here. Hold on. They're acting so. They're acting like we don't have any food. We got tons of food. I want to go out to eat all the time. They just don't come in here. All right. All right. So we have some choices here. So we have a deep freezer, guys. So they only want fast food, but we buy groceries for a reason, y'all. Okay. Hold on. I can't make it through here, can I? Oh, I'm sorry. One second, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. This is the unpretty side of life right here. Okay. Grateful nonetheless. Guys, we have tons of food. We have tons of options here. Look, Riley, I have the pot stickers in there that you did like. Look, we have tons of food. Okay. We have, look, these really good French fries if we want to do fish and chips. We have, I could do the cod. Look, you want these chicken pot stickers? You guys want some of these? Okay. We have these chickens right here. Look, Riley, you want rotisserie chicken? Okay. We have garlic shrimp with garlic bread. You want that? We don't need to go out and buy food when we got food. Also, I want to eat something. All right, which one, Riley, London? Let me see. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button as you come on in. Let me take my shoes off. London, would you like some garlic shrimp? Like
No.
You don't like shrimp?
Seafood.
You want some rotisserie chicken? Like this one, the one that. Come, let me show you what we got here. Come over here. I brought it all in the Huh?
Where?
Right here. You want? I could do. We got these fries, which is really good.
No.
Okay, no.
I want the chicken.
You don't want this? Okay, you don't want this either. All right. Can you put it back in the deep freezer for me?
I was making fried fish.
I am gonna make fried fish. Oh, you know what? We also could make those. Remember those sliders that I made? Those burgers? You want that?
I'll have
Oh,
mac
we had
and
cheese.
cheese.
Okay, no worries. Put this back in the deep freezer, please. You guys don't want this, right? So I'm gonna do the fish. What do you guys want with it?
Fries.
Fries? Okay. You want fish and chips, guys? This is an international meal. Let's get ready for the flight. I have subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much. We're doing an international fish and chips.
Wait, I put this back in here.
You wanna put it back? You don't want it?
I put 4 in the microwave.
Oh, okay. These are dumplings.
Hot stickers.
Pop stickers, but some places they call it dumplings. Can you put these back in the air fryer? You know what? Yeah. Let me see. Does Dad have any of that in here? Hey, when you use the sugar, please close it, okay? You hear me, right? When you're using the sugar, please close it. All right. I'm gonna make some cod. So I'm gonna fry cod. This is also good with, if anybody's Jamaican on here, ackee. You don't even need to do saltfish, because you know when you do, people that are Jamaican, they know you have to kind of, when you do saltfish, you have to soak the salt out of the saltfish. But cod is a lot meatier, so you should try, if you do ackee and saltfish, to try just the cod itself. It tastes really good. Trust me when I tell you. So I'm gonna defrost. Interior. Uh-oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, it's a fork. Oh, sheesh. Hold on, y'all. Here. I'm having trouble, y'all. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna defrost. The cod. Trying to get this all in order. Okay, I'm trying to prepare and situate myself, y'all. But yeah, make sure you guys check out the videos. Hit that subscribe button as you come on in. On this flight today, we are serving up some fried cod. Will you take me around the home? Maybe at different times of the life. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have to wash the dishes before I cook. I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to cook while there's a bunch of dishes. Mel, I'm back. Hi, Mel. How you doing? Gotta straighten up here. Riley, remember you said you was gonna take a concoction, right? Okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, guys. Doing really good. Very blessed. Just trying to get it all together. I don't know. Maybe it's some heavy. Mr. King, you're back from college. Hey, how you doing? How was your How was your studies? Mom life is real, y'all. You good? Great. Guys, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Get some energy going on this chat, on this live. It helps the algorithm. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on. I appreciate y'all staying on and chatting with me as we grow this family gathering here. I really appreciate y'all. I'm washing up as I get ready to prepare a meal because I don't know, I just like that. I feel like before I can get cooking, I have to make sure that the place is clear. Cause you know you make a mess, and I don't like to have to clean up a huge big mess. So I clean as I go. It's an easier way to stay up, keep it together. How you doing? Yes. Is that KG this? How you doing? He is a lucky man. He's lucky. Very lucky. All right. Hey, Mr. Louisiana, what you cooking tonight? What are you cooking? I think the last time you had some barbecue. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shall we? Yes, I was telling them my stories, guys. Fire the King, bye. Oh, I'm glad your your schooling was good. I hope you do well on all your studies and everything. Guys, make sure y'all hit that comment. Get this algorithm going. Soon, next year this time, we would have traveled around the world, whether it be virtual or real life travel. That's always going to be the thing. When we taking a trip, it's like, where are we going? Are we catching flights? Are we catching our foot? Are we walking? Or are we driving? We taking a train? Who knows? But the adventure is that we're doing it together. So I thank y'all for viewing in. I thank y'all for hanging out with me as I'm on the clock, y'all. I'm on the clock. Yesterday I edited, so hopefully you enjoy that video on what you should wear. People don't know what they should wear at airports. Like I said, I've seen some airport outfits that you're like, you always need to be comfortable and practical when you're traveling. Trust me. The airport attire, the best attire is when you're comfortable and you're practical. I got an airport story though. On one of my trips to Hawaii, we had to stop. So we flew from here to LA. My husband and I, we actually went on my husband's cousin's honeymoon. So we we went to Hawaii for about 8 days. And it was their honeymoon. We went to their wedding, and they went to Hawaii for their honeymoon, and they wanted to have friends go with them, friends and family. So we went. And so we had 5 hours to LA from here, and then 5 hours from LA to Hawaii. We went to Honolulu. And on the way back, we had some time at the airport. I saw Khloe Kardashian. And I actually took a picture with her. So I think I have it up on Facebook because it was years ago. But this is before she had children. I took a picture with Khloe Kardashian in the airport. So that was cool. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have some cool flight stories too. There were a couple of like athletes that were on the flights with us. So it was really cool. Hey mom, how you doing? Charlesworth, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here straightening up before we actually get to cooking. Sometimes when we have our morning runs, and then I get to working, it's like, whew. But I like to straighten up before dinner. It's usually in the morning when I drop off the kids, but I was doing some things on the computer. So okay. Right. Now we can start. I'm defrosting the fish. Hey Evelyn, how you doing? I'm defrosting the fish. And I'm gonna use some almond flour. You're hungry? We're gonna do fish and chips today. I think that's a big European, like London. When I was in London, that's what I used to eat. I'm going for at the pub. I went for fish and chips. London, can you put this back in the deep freezer for me? I'm gonna open this up. Where's the scissors? Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Uh-oh. Put some oil on this pan because I'm going to put some fries in the pan and some fries in the pan. And oil out the pan, and we're doing fish and chips. Easy. This is an easy dinner today. It's called an express dinner. Why go outside? Uh-oh. I think I might have to put this in a Ziploc bag. This bag is not friendly. See? Huh? I'm gonna have to put this. And the I think I'm gonna have to keep this in here. I'm gonna have to transport some of these fries into these bags, because don't you like when these bags open up and they cut like this? It's like it's done after that for storage. So I'm gonna have to put these in Ziploc bags, guys. Y'all can see here. Move this over here. Y'all can watch. You have to be resourceful. So I'm gonna transport these into here, a couple of Ziploc bags. Put them through the Ziploc bag. I think I'm gonna have to make it faster. Let's see if I can just empty it in here. Where did you get your got shades? You know what? I got them. Oh, I got them from the local mall at one of the like sunglass stores. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna have one of y'all gonna have to hold this bag for me, because I have put all this. Let me put this in a foil. Eat it myself. I'm dropping. I'm just playing. I know you're indoors now. Hold on. Oh, where did the shades? Oh, I thought you was asking me where did I get my shades from? See, that's what I'm reading fast. Riley, can you hold this bag open for me, please? French fries are life, yes. Oh, give me another bag, because I'm gonna separate them.
What bag?
Hold the bag of fries. A Ziploc on the other side. Yeah, so we have these. I'm putting them in the freezer. Then I'm gonna make the rest. Yo, hold the bag. I need you to hold the bag, right? Because it was falling.
Mommy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you somebody put these out in the deep freezer?
London, can you put it in the deep freezer?
London, can you put those in the deep freezer for me, please?
What freezer?
The deep freezer outside. Teamwork, yes. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. So so these fries are gonna go in the oven. I'm going to slice this cod and I'm gonna season it. I'm gonna slice the cod and I'm gonna season it. And then I will put it in the pan and fry it up. So that is gonna be dinner and like a vegetable. I think I'm gonna make myself like a vegetable with coconut milk. That's what I'll do right now, as a matter of fact. Make myself a pan of veggies with some coconut milk and some quinoa. That sounds really good. You got a lovely kitchen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. How can you use those top? Oh, you know what? I just put some Tupperware stuff up there because I need I have a ladder. You look like you're 5'3" or something. I'm actually 5'6". I look short, right? No, I feel like I'm tall. I'm 5'6". So that means it's high. I'm pretty tall. Well, you know, in my mom is like 5'3", 5'4". So to my mom's side of the family, she's a little short. Okay. Oh, ooh, I got water all over the place, y'all.
Interior.
I gotta go dry that up all over the floor. I tipped over the water, y'all. I tipped over the water. Oh no. Tipped over the water, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Interior. Garage door.
Tipped over the water, y'all. Okay. Tipped over this water. I'm defrosting, but it's okay. It's in plastic, so it's just really water, so it hasn't seeped out. So not bad. You know, when you're multitasking, I'm a multitasking mama. Your kitchen is big. That's why you look so short. I know. Yeah, I'm definitely not 5'3". My kids are tall too. 5'6". My mom is, I would say 5. My mom is shorter, so she's like right here. She's like 5'3". Yep. But yeah, the cabinets make me look short, but I think I'm pretty long. If you consider, because some people are 5'10", and when I say, like, I have friends that are like 5'9", 5'10". Can you believe Beyonce's 5'9"? Did y'all know that? Sierra is 5'10". All those music artists. So some of them look shorter, but I would think that I would maybe would be about the same height, but they're taller than me. If you're 5'6", then your husband gotta be 6 foot. Yeah, he's 6 foot. Yep. Married and friends. Do you cuss? So, normally it's not in my Okay, so have I said bad words? Yeah. Okay. I'm about to clean it up right now. Hold up. It's gonna make me have to take something. Hold on. I can't do a confessional on this channel today. I try not to use profanities. Hi, Chevy. I try to keep my language really clean, but I will not tell a lie today. Okay? Everybody, wait, am I talking to somebody young? If I'm talking to somebody like my children's age, never use bad words, okay? Don't do it. So I gotta look out for the parents in the house. But if I am honest, then I can't say I never. I'll leave it at that. I will tell you, don't do as I do as I say. But no, normally, it's not something that I like to do. I don't like to use words that are not nice. I like to use nice language. Okay? It's polite. But am I human? Hey, I'm human. I can say I never. Okay, I'm sorry. Cool. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. I can't say I never, right? I can't say. That's just not gonna be honest of me. You know what I'm saying? It's just not an honest thing to do, and I don't want to steer you guys in the wrong direction. I want to keep it 100. I just don't want to advocate for using not nice words. We always want to keep it nice. When my kids were younger, one of my children asked me if they could say a bad word. She asked for permission. She's like, Mommy, can I say it? And I'm like, no. Mom, please, can I say it? I just want to say a bad word. And let me tell you a joke. You know I'm Jamaican. So my kids, they listen to songs that have words that most American people probably don't. They know it now, but before they wouldn't know that those were curse words. And my kids would laugh and they would try to say the word, and I'll try to tell them, don't say it. And then they want to say it because they know people don't know exactly what it means. Honesty is the best policy, yes. So I can't give a thumbs up to bad words. Why? Because if you can find other words, try that. If you just need to get out some frustration, get out the frustration. But am I gonna penalize you? No. Sometimes look, I grew up in New York. And I'm Jamaican, so people say bad words around me all the time. Have I partaken? I'm human. But do I do it for a habit? No. It doesn't sound right coming out my mouth, actually. It sounds weird. Like, why are you talking like that? You must be really mad. Don't even sound right, to be honest with you. But, I have, so when my kids hear it in Jamaican, with the Jamaican language, they crack up. They think it's the funniest thing. And I have to show a face like, no. But inside, I'm like, what are these people doing? What's going on with my children? They just love to hear this. But yeah, so she asked me. She's like, Mom, please, can I say a bad word? I just want to say a bad word. Cussing isn't bad. It spices up normal conversation. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had some family members that could put some combinations together, especially when I, and it is the funniest thing. It definitely is spicy. It's all about the context. Yep. And that's how, yeah. It's all about the context. But, you know, I'm not in the habit of it, but I'm not like, it's not something that, I've always been like that. Like the kids around me when I was younger would be just going at it. And I'll say less. I wouldn't. Not that I never. Okay, so I keep on wanting to let y'all know that I'm human. I am human. I mean, I'm very human. You could say it's funny as hell. It could be funny. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to, I think the fish, is it defrosted yet? Yeah. I think it's defrosted. Yeah, so I'm going to get this fish going. And guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for all y'all. What happened here? Did it shut off? Why did it shut off? What is going on? What is happening here? Okay. I'm gonna make these into thinner slices. I gotta enjoy cooking the dinner. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. Blitz is in the house. Thank y'all for stopping in and always commenting. You guys are super cool. You guys are super cool. Yep, I'm gonna cook this up here. I don't know why that stopped. So weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna do these 4 pieces. And I'm gonna leave this. Let's saute that other one. Actually, let me just take it all out and season it. I'll saute 2 of them. And then I'll fry up the rest. Maybe, hold on. Please, oh, wait. I didn't see the question. Mary and friends, what's the question? I didn't see the question. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not see your question. What was your question? My hands are... I need to rinse them off. Hold on. What was your question? Hold up. Hold on. It says I gotta. Hold on. What's the question? Friends. I don't know if I must have missed something. All right, guys. I am gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's been 100. I appreciate you. I appreciate. Oh, let me rinse this with. Y'all look into y'all next trip, y'all next flight. Go check out the videos. I am going to be traveling this evening. Not on a flight. Please, what? Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying to me? I'm trying to, I didn't get the question. I missed the question. See, I'm slicing the fish in half. Slicing the fish in half, guys. Please, maybe. Please, maybe. I'm missing the question. What's the question? Slicing that in half. I don't think it's working. What's working? I see. It says I don't think it's working. I see that. These are still a little frozen. I see that. I see you saying that. Okay, the fish. I am slicing that. Then I have to make sure that I pat the because since I rinsed the fish, it has a little bit more water in it, so I gotta make sure I squeeze it out before I season and fry it up. I don't think it's working. If it's not sending though. Oh, okay. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything coming through. You wait, Riley. Who's that going? You going in the car?
Garage door.
Who's that? Riley London? I need my bag. Can you bring it in? Wait, let me try one more time. Oh, I don't. Have to make sure that I dry this. Thank you.
Interior.
Is my phone in there? Oh. You put it on the couch. Okay. Did it work? I didn't see anything. Nothing came through.
Interior. Garage door.
I didn't see. I can't see. Nothing came through. So I'm trying to get this fish so I can season it. I see you. Okay, see you later. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna season the fish, just making sure that this one still needs to be defrosted. frosted. This one is good. Get all the, dry it out as much as I can. Making us some fish and chips, y'all. All right, guys. I thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, family. We are on our road, guys. Do you know how close we are to 1,000 subscribers? Guys, we were very close. I got to go because my BF is calling. Okay, see you, Mary and friends. See you later. Later. I'm just on here cooking up my din for the fam. Cooking up some din for the fam, y'all. Anyway, bye, Mary. Bye. See you later. Okay, so that is, okay. This one, I'm gonna saute these pieces. But this, I'm gonna fry these up. But I might end up having to fry them all up because all right, guys. I'm putting the almond flour on the pan. All right, so almond flour has a tendency to kind of fall off, but it's supposed to be a better flour for you, low carb. But I'm gonna use it anyway, because that's what we have. That's exactly what we have. So, here, and I'm gonna put this here. Probably would have been good to put in the air fryer, but okay. So, I'm gonna put this in the pan. Come with me. Oh no. Why didn't y'all tell me that the pan's fire was so high? Y'all did not tell me that the fire was this high. I'll put a little bit more oil so I can cool it off. My goodness. Whoa. Y'all did not tell me. I had to put some more oil in it because it was so hot. Turn it down a little bit. I have to put a little bit more oil. So this is cod. Now watch my food for me. As I put all the ingredients away. And I'm gonna put these French fries, this is fish and chips. I'm gonna put these in the oven on, so be nice and crispy. I use almond flour and seasoning. Okay. We could do fish sandwiches. That might be cool. We could do fish sandwiches. We could do fish sandwiches. This is with the cod and almond flour, but then that would defeat while I'm using almond flour. Defeat the purpose. But nonetheless, dinner shall be served. Why go out and get fast food when you can do it yourself? All right, guys. We are. Let me put this here. Napkin here. Y'all can see I've been using so much napkins, y'all. My mom would be so mad. Why are you using so many napkins? Ooh, but it smells delicious, y'all. Oh my gosh. It smells delicious. I had saved 2 other pieces that I was gonna do the fish a different kind of way. I still might kind of like chop it up with some onions. But I feel like this is not gonna be enough. I feel like they're gonna eat this and want more. Ooh, y'all. Wow. This is great for almond flour. I definitely am gonna have to make more. I might as well just season up the other pieces. This is made with almond flour, guys. Look at this. Really, it smells delicious, y'all. It smells so good. Very good. I'm super excited, y'all. Super excited. Uh-oh. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Why do we dance for food? I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Okay, I don't want the fire too high. I want to burn it up. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Hey, I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. All right, let's see. Let's see here. The fish is coming along so good, y'all. So good. It has the best aroma right now. I think I'm definitely gonna have to season up. I'm gonna have to definitely season up the other pieces because There's no way that they're not gonna want more. There is no way. They're definitely gonna want more of this, so I'm gonna have to. I was saving some pieces, and I'm gonna have to just go ahead. Oh, you know what? I gotta do a process. Make sure it's dry, and I think it's good because, yeah, this is like, woo. What I had to do is cut the fillet. I had to cut the fillet, y'all. Wow. This is going to be so... Guys, I am trying to tell y'all that sometimes even if you don't enjoy cooking, your food is going to taste better than some of this outside food because of all the love that's in it. I saw this movie years ago, and I don't know if you ever heard it, like Water for Chocolate. When my roommates and I lived in New York, the movie was such a good movie. It was like, it was not even in English, but you know, we had to read the subtitles, and it's like every time this woman would cook, she would cook for I think it was in Italy somewhere, and she would cook for everybody, and every time she would cook, her emotions would be in the food. And it was called like Water for Chocolate. It's a really good movie. And so if she was crying while she cooked, people that ate her food would cry. And if she was happy when she cooked, the people that ate her food would laugh. They would laugh, and you know, they say that happens when you have children too, that when you're pregnant and having all these emotions, that your children feel it. But it was such a good movie, so I'm putting all my love into the food, although I really feel like I could just watch a good show, kick up my foot, although I have not been watching the shows like I used to. I'm making these a little thinner so it can cook a little faster. I'm filleting the fillet. So I have a little bit of more fish left, and I'm going to use it. Okay. I'm going to season these pieces up. And then I think we're good, though. I'm going to let it cook down some more. Here comes my husband. Oh, is that the husband? You close that for me, please. Is that the husband coming through?
Hey, man.
Hey.
What you cooking?
I'm making fish and chips like in London when you go to the pub. The good thing in London is fish and chips.
Really? Really?
So I'm making some fish and chips.
Okay. Fish and chips. Really?
Hello.
Hey, everybody. She making fish and chips.
Fish and chips, baby. And I was saving some pieces, but I was like,
You know your battery about to die.
oh, guys, all right, well,
How long you been on?
I've been on for
Quite a time, quite a while.
116 minutes.
So plug that thing up. It's about to go.
I need to get a charger.
You want to get the girls?
Yeah, of course. Every day. Cause why, babe? I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's part of my duty. You know, Terrence and I had a.
That is true.
It took me a while, to be honest with y'all. So the title of this live is, look on the thing, but it's basically talking about mom life, flight life. Okay, and so, you know, we gonna be taking flights even if we virtually are doing it, or if we are physically going. Did you leave the room? Did he leave the room while I was talking, y'all? Oh my gosh. This is why y'all get to see real life, okay? Every time I season the food, I'm sorry, I start to sneeze, y'all. Every time I season that food, I start to sneeze. Okay. Yep, it's the seasoning. Woo! Every time I season the food, I don't know. Ooh, something in it. It's making my nose tickle. I'm seasoning up the other pieces, y'all. Yeah, so I was giving them my flight story, how I used to have to fly with the kids. So the kids never had any like fear of flying because they've been flying since they were young. You know that? Never had any fear of flying.
I remember taking them to Houston.
Yep, that was it. That was before I became a flight attendant.
Yep. That was it. That was it, guys.
I'm using almond flour.
You know, I have
I didn't see the thing. Riley asked for it, but it's fine. It is what it is. I think.
the fish, what's it called?
Yeah, but I think you
A years ago?
yeah.
No, you know what I didn't. You know what I did?
What you did
I have it in the freezer.
in the freezer?
Yeah. So I put the fish on it.
Uh-huh.
I put the fish in there, and the fish that didn't cook, I put it in the freezer. So I used it all, yes.
Okay. This is cod. It's different. This is a different fish.
What's going on, sexy?
Hey, you think I'm sexy?
Yeah, I think she's sexy.
Hey, when your husband thinks you're sexy.
You know what I'm saying? Sexy than all get out. All get out. You know what I'm saying? What?
This guy here.
I like to put my hands on you.
I
In
know.
a good way.
In a good way. You gotta please clear that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You know what I'm saying? I like to put my hands on it in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I like to listen, I'm a physical touch type of guy. Okay? That's my love language. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you, I just want to touch you. Like, hey baby.
All right. I need. Can you bring? Is my charger there? No. Look up by my bag. Did I bring a charger down? All right. Let me put the.
I don't know if you'll be able to.
Right here.
No, you can't plug because you don't have the base.
I don't have the base.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, let me put it by the
Unless you
computer.
put it over here.
Okay. Oh, it's one right here, isn't it?
Oh, you can't even do it in this.
No. I have to do it to the computer.
Okay. Babes, how low can you go?
Oh. Just bring the computer over here so I can. Let's see here, guys. Try to get it a little crispy. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, let's see. Let's do our first little taste. So you see here, this is cod, fried cod with almond flour.
Flipper. You remember Flipper, baby? You remember
Oh
Flipper?
my God, I'm so glad. I remember Flipper.
Aren't you glad?
I'm glad I've seasoned up these other pieces. Cause it's good.
I pressing allow right here?
No.
Hey, peoples.
Mhm.
Party people.
Hey.
Party people.
Hey.
Get funky, funky.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put the other pieces
Get
in
funky,
here.
funky.
And I'm gonna get off this live.
Get
But I just
funky,
wanted y'all.
funky.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I really don't think it's a smart thing to have the paper over here.
I don't think so either, bro.
So I'm gonna move this, y'all. Don't do this at home.
Let's get on down. Get down.
All right.
Slowly.
So guys,
Get down, lady.
this is the fried fish with almond flour. The fries are coming out. It should be out very soon. Open timer. Enter. Very good. I'm gonna enjoy a piece of fish with y'all. Throw this away. Throw this away. This in the sink. Here. It's been well. I'm so glad that y'all joined me for this live. We've had a very festive live today. I thank y'all for coming on board. I'm gonna enjoy this piece of fish with y'all. Oh, what happened to my what happened there? Is that out? Enjoy this piece of fish with y'all. Okay? Thank you. This is cod with almond flour. Seasoned to perfection. London? London! I'm gonna call London. Down here. Can you call London on the phone? Come! Why did we dance for food? I don't know. But I thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. React to the live if you're watching on the replay. Welcome to the family. We about to take a flight. We're about to take a flight. This stay-at-home mom, former flight attendant, health enthusiast that's working to come to terms that it's time to prioritize me as a mom while I support my family. Girl, you gotta taste this.
It's not done though.
No, they're done. Oh, it's done. You ready to eat? I just want you to taste.
Will you get more
Take a napkin.
in this fish?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they don't want chicken. You don't eat fish? Yes, you do.
The only fish that I like to eat is the white one.
That's the white fish. That's white fish. That's not salmon. Yes, guys. All right, so hot taste. Tastes good, right? Yes, thank you. I said how it tastes. Good, thank you. Yes, thank you.
It's spicy.
It's not spicy. Anyway, very good. Still, very delicious. Bon appetit. You trying to make cookies? Okay.
There's barely any more.
Hi, Just Luna.
Daddy needs to get more.
What's fine? How you doing?
Where's the pan?
Not here.
Where's the oil?
You don't need to put a lot of oil in that. Okay?
Put it on the paper towel.
Oh yeah, just not a lot. Let me put it there. I'm making fish. I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely great. I'm so glad that you popped on in. Thank you for coming on in and chatting with me. React to the live. I am about to get off. I had the whole girl, it's been a whole evening. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Oh, what you saying? Hold on. Sorry, I didn't join sooner. No, hold on. No worries. I was at work. No worries. I'm so glad you came on. See you. Make sure you watch the replay.